how's like your week usually set up for your clients?
So it's a classic. It depends, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But let's just say like somebody comes in and their schedule is pretty much like they could train maybe 4 days a week and they have an hour and a half or 2 hours for each session. I'm generally going to split their primaries. So like I'm not a huge Saturday SBD guy. Again, like if you're coaching robots, that's great. But like I don't coach many of those guys. Not that I don't think it's a bad strategy or anything like that. I just like, it's just not something that I'm inclined to do super frequently. So I usually have the split primaries, but I do obviously have days where you're doing multiple lifts. Otherwise you're just training like a super, you're doing like 1-2-1 or something. Like I can do that. Like
or they have to train 6 days a week.
Yeah. And like a lot of times 6 days is just not going to work either. So I usually don't put the primaries together if I don't have to. Yeah. Again, there's going to be certain times when people are like, I just love benching after squats. And I'm like, okay, like I'll just go with it because you like it and it feels good and you're strong. Like why not? Again, it's just sometimes we have like you can't bench and deadlift back-to-back days, or you can't like squat back-to-back days, or whatever these things in your head are. Like that might be a good rule of thumb generally, but sometimes people are going to break that mold, right? But again, obviously you're asking a very more like general question. So yeah, I'll have like split primaries. Like say we're talking squats. Maybe I'll have the secondary like 2 or 3 days before that primary session. Some people call it like a primer. I guess it is kind of priming the primary, but like, yeah, just like, okay, like, yeah,
whatever.
It's like how much stimulus we're going to get from this and how much recovery are we getting or do we need out of it? And then just kind of placing it that way.